It behooves the Bucks to milk this matchup, but you see they're going to run 2 and 3 defenders at Giannis. That's how you make a pay.
Andrew Nembhard today, Ben Shepherd, Pascal Siakam, Quentin Jackson, of course, Tyrese Halliburton has missed the entire year. And
got to. This is a young man, didn't have a whole lot of no experience guarding Giannis, very little experience guarding guys his size with his speed on this level.
All right, Neesmith is healthy, one of the few regular rotation guys, and that's what he did to him.
But I like him. I mean, he and Chris Middleton. Chris is his mentor, Portergout High School in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. Zubats.
And all kinds of behind-the-back passes, a couple of them back-to-back, and then the cross-court pass to...
There's been a whole lot of histrionics going on.
Miles Turner for 3. He sinks it against
Pacers.
Motion that he's had to deal with. Going back to Indy for the first time. They wrap up Zubats.
Yeah, good job, Ryan Rollins, just kind of digging it out down low.
Giannis, that D-cell move, and lays it in with the left hand.
With the Bucks trying to figure out what works without having much success these last handful of games. He said, yeah, it's frustrating, but we just have to figure it out. We have to keep competing.
Dinged up and unavailable. Guys coming back from injury like T.J. McConnell.
Well, good start from
Even better sign for the Bucks here early.
He would get booed every time he would touch the ball against Indy. Good ball movement across the perimeter. Kuz the open shot. Now ball's loose and Neesmith chases it down.
Nice.
Disc in his neck. He had to get neck surgery in November.
Got the spinal fusion. J-Hub, we talked about. That's a serious operation. 2 guys I know that have come back from that. Kenny Gaddison and then T.J. Ford had something similar done for Milwaukee. But he's going to create problems for the defense and open up that left side 3-point shot for the Pacers.
Talon Peter has also checked in for the first time. There's Huff. Wow, he didn't care about that.
Happening, Bobby Portis and Nembhard getting into it a couple of years ago. All the stuff that's going on. This is a legitimate rivalry between these 2 teams. They don't like each other.
There. The Zubats can't put it away. 7-point deficit. Giannis has it.
It's their 3rd game playing together with Zubats. Nice job.
And set up perfectly there by Giannis.
Perfectly again drawn. A bevy of defenders and Bobby Porter's right in the right spot as that trail shooter.
He's got 8 points. Zubats with the push shot.
There's that little push, that little like 10 to 13 foot push shot for Zubats, which is not an easy shot to make. Good job, Giannis.
Yeah, count it! On his blind side. We never saw him coming.
Oh,
It'll be a
man.
highlight of Slauson's career. There's Neesmith with yet another 3-pointer. Now he's got 4 of them.
Neesmith is killing us. What has he got? 21 already with 9 minutes left before halftime.
And he had his game circled on his calendar, I think. A 15-win team. He couldn't wait to play the Bucks. Bobby Portis couldn't wait to play the Pacers. He's got 11 points.
There's that example of the slip screen for Bobby. Slip into the open area. Don't mess around trying to get contact with the defensive player.
Backdoor cut. McConnell shovels it over. And a corner shot.
For young players to get some confidence. Giannis has got to keep the pressure on him. Keep going at him. Don't let him off.
Giannis, two-handed jam, gets this place going. Zubats and McConnell, a 2-man game. McConnell pulls up. That's right in his wheelhouse.
That's heat check basketball right there, baby.
I love that. Where can fans find out more information and get their tickets?
Tickets and sponsorships still available at bucks.com/store.
2 3-pointers here this year. Giannis gets smothered by 3 players, so he just flushes it in their face. 8 points, 10 rebounds.
Just 14 minutes of action on the floor.
It's a little bit on a minute restriction still. And Torian Prince from the corner.
Let it go, Doc.
Right, so the Bucks now out of challenges here with 4 minutes left to play in the first half. This is a game where you could maybe use a challenger down the stretch. Successful challenges here this year. And now they're out without one for the rest of the game. Here's Ryan Rollins stepping it back. The bounce. Bobby Portis with the putback. Garbage man going to work.
Yeah, just a nice job just staying with it. Kind of wedging himself in between, topping on the inside.
And the Bucks have 10 offensive rebounds. Zubats. Neesmith drops it off to the Bucks. Who had swarmed the paint. Here comes Giannis, who swarms.
Real similar to what Neesmith did.
Very similar. Very similar. There's Ryan Rollins. takes it all the way. The Bucks first lead since it was
Momentum going toward the basket. Solid first half.
McConnell driving, penetrating. Out to Terrence Walker. You saw that coming from behind the three-point line.
Which is normally one of the things they excel at. So they are, the crash rate for the opponent has really been high.
Neesmith, he's making everything look.
He just came back out and forth.
Did he? I missed that time.
He got the net again. He didn't use the Theragun. He just used that 7'3" wingspan.
Right. Oh, it's a take there from Walker. Terrence Walker coming off an 18-point performance against the Knicks. He led the Pacers with those 18 in the last game. Turner for three. Miles Turner. A.J. Green, love to space to work with. Zubats one-on-one. Giannis will pull up from mid-range. Zubats, look how deep he got on Giannis. That's a great post-up by him.
In that space, Zubats was the primary defender with the foul issues he's got.
I thought he was going to. I was actually surprised that he did the handoff instead. There's Walker. A.J. back to Giannis. In a crowd of gold jerseys, he'll step it back off the 1 foot. Nothing but nets.
Take him.
Giannis now with his 14th rebound. Tips it to himself. Crossover, spin, ball! Oh! Puff and puff that! Cherry picking. Giannis didn't come up totally healthy on that.
Point line, Ryan Rollins tried to top lock him, overplay him that direction, and left that back door wide open.
What a pump fake by Kuz. So not headed back towards the tunnel or the locker room as of yet.
Yeah, and it's probably something that he's been dealing with pretty much all season, whatever it is. That's a good job.
Jericho's 6'10" and 261. Torian Pence driving. A few seconds of the quarter, 8 seconds on the shot clock to work with. Neesmith lets it fly. My goodness.
That corner, I know it's some kind of screening action, screen the screener, slip, something he's doing.
Grant Rollins goes past everyone. In cold, 4-2.
That's how you respond, though. Nice job responding.
32 points for Neesmith. A year to the day when he put up 30 against the Bucks. That was his then career high at that point. Tosses it up. Oh, Walker. Wow. Bobby Portis, 4-3. He's been the light that the Bucks have needed this afternoon. The Bucks shot what they outscored the Pacers by 9. Part of the reason why they built this lead here. Bobby Portis, 5 straight points here in the fourth. 10th turnover against the Pacers.
That's what you miss with Torian not being available. Just a guy who knows about position defense. Good ball.
Jumping Jericho throws it down.
Has made it a moot point. Cam Jones and Kobe Brown and Taylor Peter on the floor.
Or has he? When they start doing stuff like that.
Has he?
Watching his former star player, Ryan Rollins. Can't get it. Second chance opportunity. Gary Harris pours it in for three. Pacers got Zubats and Kobe Brown in a second-round pick. Harris, 22 three-point makes. All of them assisted. Micah Potter, the former Badger and Buckeye. The crowd recognizes who's about to come in. Ryan's in trouble. And Peter with the flush. And wouldn't you know it, no assist on that last three. So 22 of the 23 three-pointers were assisted here today for the Bucks. In the final few seconds.